How many wishes did the genie grant Aladdin? In soccer, how many goals do you score to get a hat trick? And in cricket too, the same number of wickets gets you a hat trick. How many musketeers in the classic book? And how many idiots in the film Three Idiots? You already know the answer. Once you start noticing triads, you begin to see them everywhere. In stories, we have build-up, crisis, resolution. In rhetoric, we hear phrases like government of the people, by the people, for the people. I came, I saw, I conquered. Friends, Romans, and countrymen. Slogans often run on three beats. Philosophy and mythology return to triads again and again. Three has a magnetic hold on the way we communicate, and there's a reason for that. 1 point stands alone. 2 gives us a comparison. And with 3, we begin to notice a pattern. 3 is often where a sequence starts to feel like a structure. It gives us shape without giving us too much to hold on to at once. Past, present, and future, mind, body, and spirit, people, process, technology. The rule of 3 is often described as a writing technique, and I firmly believe that undersells it. For me, it's a thinking technique. Because the hardest part of clear communication is not deciding what you know, it's deciding what to kill. Most of us carry far more information than our audience needs. And because we've worked hard to collect it, we are tempted to dump it all on our audience. That is where communication begins to get heavy. So here's a simple way to fix it. Take everything you could possibly say and filter it into 3 buckets. The first bucket is must tell. Ask yourself, if I remove this information, does the argument become incomplete? Could the audience misunderstand the core message or miss the point completely? If the answer is yes, it belongs in must tell. The second bucket is good to tell. This information is useful, it adds context, it strengthens your argument. But if your time gets cut into half, the core message still stands without it. You can live without this information. The third bucket is don't tell. This is the hardest one because this information may be fascinating. It may be important to you, but if it doesn't help the audience understand better, decide or act, keep it to yourself. Must tell, good to tell, don't tell. 3 buckets. When used well, the rule of 3 stops being a stylistic trick. It becomes a filter. The must tell becomes your primary argument. The good to tell becomes your supporting material. And don't tell stays behind the scenes. Good communication begins before you open your mouth or start typing. Good thinking precedes good communication. Which brings me to another useful set of 3. When we communicate in business, we are usually trying to do one of 3 things. We're trying to inform, we're trying to influence, or we are trying to reveal insights. The 3 I's. And that's where I will take you next.